Hello friends, welcome to our car news channel. In this channel you will find the latest car news, reviews and technology information. We provide special content for car lovers and we have new videos every day. Subscribe to our channel and don't miss the latest videos. Follow us to learn about new models, current news and innovations in the automotive world. Don't forget to subscribe to join this exciting journey. Don't forget to turn on notifications by clicking the subscribe button, so you can be the first to watch our new videos. Thanks for watching the video till the end. The 2025 A5 and S5 will be the first models to ride on the new platform that Audi's calling premium platform combustion. Leading the news about Audi's 2025 model year is the disappearance of the A4 sedan. That outgoing model will be replaced by the new A5 hatchback, although Audi is calling it a sedan, an S5, pictured above. There's also an attractive Avant wagon model that won't be coming to the US. Last week, we reported that the coupe and convertible versions of the Audi A5 and the sportier S5 won't make it to 2025. There's more bloodshed. The A4 sedan is also on its way out, but a few of the existing A4 models will be built into 2025. Audi is consolidating its A4, S4, and A5, S5 lineups. In the old nomenclature, the A4, S4 carried the three-box-sedan torch, while the A5, S5 line had the sportier-looking models, the A5, S5 coupe, the A5, S5 Cabriolet, and the A5, S5 Sportback. In Audi's new nomenclature, even numbers are battery-electric models, and odd numbers indicate internal combustion. Blame the name change, or blame weakening sedan sales, but the A4 is out and replaced by the new A5. And that new A5 is a hatchback, or what Audi used to call a Sportback, but perhaps to sow confusion, Audi is calling it the A5 sedan. Pour one out for consistency, and then pour one out for the trunk. It's built on what Audi says will be its last new internal combustion platform. The premium platform combustion, PPC, architecture makes its debut with the A5 Sportback and the more powerful S5 Sportback. Europeans will get a wagon version, or Avant in Audi East. The new A5 is larger than before. The body is 2.6 inches longer, 0.5 inch wider, and 0.6 inch taller. The wheelbase is stretched by 3.1 inches, primarily to enhance interior space. Rear seat space is excellent, and the cargo capacity of the exclusively hatch lineup is a big 26 cubic feet. US-bound A5S will offer a choice of two engines. The A5 gets a 268 horsepower 2.0-liter turbocharged 4 with Audi's first use of a variable turbine turbocharger. Moving up to the S5 brings a twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 with 362 horsepower. There's no manual available, even in Europe. Both engines get dual-clutch automatics and a hybrid system that consists of a 24-horsepower electric motor with 170 pound-feet of torque connected to the transmission output shaft. The electric motor can move the car briefly on battery power and provides regenerative braking. Few chassis details were revealed at the backgrounder. Front suspension and steering mounts are claimed to be stiffer and a torque-vectoring rear differential will be offered. Steel springs are standard, adaptive dampers are an option, and a sport suspension that lowers the car by nearly an inch is available. From the driver's seat, the interior is dominated by a massive, curved glass panel on the dashboard that Audi calls the digital stage. The panel houses two large screens and curves to give a cockpit-like feel. Directly in front of the driver is an 11.9-inch gauge and information cluster. In addition to a digital speed readout, there's a small strip tachometer, fuel level indicator, audio and navigation information, and a display of what's around you in traffic. Gone is the ability to select which types of gauges you prefer. The center touchscreen housed in the curved panel is even larger at 14.5 inches and contains vehicle settings, climate controls, the audio system, and navigation. It responds quickly, and the menu structure is intuitive and easy to figure out, even if you aren't relying on mirroring your phone with CarPlay or Android Auto. To the right of the digital stage display is the optional 10.9-inch rectangular screen awkwardly placed ahead of the passenger. The passenger can control various functions, and to avoid distracting the driver, the display can only be seen by the passenger when the vehicle is moving. Cast onto the windshield ahead of the driver is a larger head-up projection. It can be configured many ways and provides speed, assistance system information, and navigation instructions, and can tell you what's playing on the audio system. Exterior styling is unlikely to alienate existing customers. The silhouette says Old A5, although the roofline doesn't descend as quickly as it did in the Sportback. Some visual trickery around the base of the windshield and a portion of the wheelbase stretch contribute to a longer dash-to-axle distance from the front tire to the windshield, to give the car a more rear-wheel drive appearance. US models get all-wheel drive as standard. The face of the A5 is defined by the large grille opening and the daytime running lights, DRL, perched ahead of the hood. Made up of 60 OLEDs, each DRL cluster can be configured in several patterns. The LED headlights hide just below the DRLs. In back, the wraparound taillights that are now a brand signature can be customized, but only if you live outside the United States. Like the DRLs, the OLED taillights can display different patterns, but US law doesn't allow for changeable taillights, so we don't get that bit of fun. Hidden beneath the new sheet metal is Audi's latest electrical architecture, dubbed E3 1.2. Designed to provide greater security and more vehicle commonality throughout the lineup, 5 computers are involved in all vehicle functions including the powertrain, safety systems, driver assistance, and infotainment. Reducing the number of models might make financial sense, and combining the A4 sedan and the A5 Sportback into one car is probably smart considering declining four-door sales. Audi also doesn't think that it'll be able to sell the fetching A5 Avant here, so the wagon won't be coming over. Bring back the wagon, or even an all-road version of the wagon, and we might be closer to getting over the loss of the convertible, coupe, and sedan.